Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me, the Gaming Lawyer, in another brand new series on a game called BloodLust ShadowHunter. Now, I've actually already started a separate series on this, playing a vampire warrior, but I got playing around with other classes and decided, you know what, I'm going to try another class, and I'm going to put in a few episodes on that as well. But they will be running concurrently with the ones that I already have up, and it's probably after the first 3 episodes or so I will decide which one I want to pursue for the longer Let's Play series. But for those of you who are here for the first time that didn't watch the other one, a little introduction about BloodLust ShadowHunter. It is a game developed by a single dev over the course of a few years that just released from early access a few weeks ago. The description says it is describes it as a present-day dungeon crawler where players will journey into the depths of darkness, searching for a great evil while struggling to decide whether to destroy or embrace their kindred family. Haunted by visions of darkness and tormented by their ghosts from the past, the hunters struggle daily, though they always continue forward. Now, this is described as sort of a dungeon crawler roguelike in some ways, but also a spiritual successor to the classic Vampire Masquerade's Bloodlines, which is, I think, over 10 years old at this point, and never really got a sequel. The dev warns not to compare it too much to Bloodlines because it is more of a action sort of exploring type thing. It's about procedural dungeons where looking around and finding, traps and secrets and that sort of thing is the main emphasis, but there is also, a lot of story and quests going on, things to do with betrayal and clan politics and reputation, and he mentions seduction in the storylines. I don't know what that is. I am new to this game aside from the couple hours that I've tried it out. But anyway, without further ado, I'm going to jump into character creation. We'll go over that a little bit. Now, character creation is not overly robust. You have a couple of options for race, vampire, and Dampier. And then there's this third mystery breed that only unlocks after you've beaten the game. Vampire is stronger, but requires blood more often. They must stay out of light and away from fire and silver. Dampier is half human, half vampire, not quite as strong, but they don't need to drink blood quite as much, and they have some resistance to light and fire. Now, I was playing a male vampire, but I jumped back in and I was trying a female witch, so I was a male vampire warrior. The Dampier's got these glowing red eyes that are kind of badass. But anyway, I was playing around with her a little bit and immediately started seeing abilities that they had that I just thought were incredibly cool. So I kind of want to give this a little try too and see if I like it before I end up, investing 30 hours in the game and thinking later, like, man, I would have had more fun playing a witch. This game is kind of MMO-y, and I do have a history of being an alcoholic in MMOs, so I need to make a commitment to myself that I'm going to get this under control. I'm going to give myself 3 episodes, like I did with my warrior, to decide if this is the way I'm going to go, and then we're going to funnel the series into one of the playthroughs and I can't do 2 of the same game at the same time. That's not on my schedule. So, okay, so we are, the witch is skilled in the art of magic and power. They use charisma to fuel their talents and disciplines. They are skillful in the way of seduction and persuasion. Okay, so strength, obviously not a big thing here. Dexterity, I think I want everything to be at least a 10. Vitality, now as a witch, the main things I'm going to be focusing on are obviously charisma, seems to be pretty big. Vitality is big, and also persuasion. So those are the 3 things we'll be focusing on, with charisma obviously starting off high, suggesting that this should be the primary attribute to be looking at. And that controls, it governs magic power and spirit force. So if I'm staying alive based on my magic power, that's what I'm going to want to focus on, but I will want to boost up a little bit Strength 2? Are you serious? Okay, we're gonna leave strength alone. I want to equip stronger items. I was hoping that the charisma would make the strength not so much a requirement because I'll be using magic, but we'll see how it plays out. That's one of the things we're testing out, is to see how this plays. And I got thinking about a name before I started, and I think I like the idea of calling her Mourna, like mourning, like if you mourn someone who's, anyway, you get it. I don't know, it's dumb, but I thought of it and I was like, oh, that'll be cool. Yeah, without further ado, let's jump in. And of note, developed by a single guy named Bill, WRF Studios. That's William. What's his last name? It's the guy's initials. He's got a few voice actors obviously involved. William Fisher. That's it. He's got some voice actors involved, but aside from that, he pretty much made this thing all himself. So while the graphics are not the most amazing I've ever seen, they're quite serviceable. I think they're pretty atmospheric and perfect for the kind of Halloween-y game that I've been wanting to play now that we're creeping into mid-October. So here we are descending into the mysterious tomb, the coffin, or would it be, what are those big cement things? Are they still called coffins, or is it sarcophagus? Is that what it's? I don't know. Sarcophagus. And that's what that's what the pharaohs used to be. Oh.
The early evening's dusk fades from view as a new moon rises. Your memory is probably very weak, since it's been many years of deep slumber from the embrace. But with each new bloodline, you will grow stronger. Meet me at the tattoo shop back in town. I will explain everything there. I've asked Varric to watch over you through these long years. Seek him out should you need any guidance from the ruins.
Okay, so yeah, I'm still gonna keep the tutorial on. So I've been sleeping for a long time, it sounds like. And okay, so press WASD. Yep, I get the I know how to move. I know how to interact with stuff. Tutorial, I know about the flashing icons. Speaking of which, okay. Now this is what, maybe this is stupid, but when I jumped in and I was playing around with this and I hit this mist morph skill, right? And this was the reason why I suddenly thought I needed to play another class, because I just thought, this is incredibly cool. Bam. What happened? I'm mist now. That's so vampire-y. And, yeah, I'm into that. I'm into that. Turning back into physical form. Alright, so here is Mourna, the witch. Vampire. I am also playing at a lower resolution because the interface was really small before. And now, maybe I'm just used to it being small, but now it seems huge. The only way to change the size of the interface is to change the game resolution. So, that's what we're doing there. But let's see. So we've got our current quest is to talk with the ancient statue, to tell how to escape the dark ruins. We had a little voice saying someone wants to help us and to seek them out at the tattoo shop. Alright, I see. I just turned my flashlight off. That's what I discovered after about an hour and a half of playing last time, was you can run out of batteries on your flashlight. And there's some areas that are really dark. So it is in your interest to not use the flashlight unless it's actually dark and you can't see. Right now I can see fine. What happened? Preserving Mourna. That's me. I'm Mourna. Alright, here's the guy that's been watching over us while we've been dead.
Welcome, fledgling. How was your sleep?
Good. How was your sleep? I like some of the dialogue options here. Did you say something? No, you couldn't have. Your lips are sewn shut. I'll just say, who are you? Let's not be rude about the lips.
My name is Beddock. I am the caretaker here in the ruins.
How are you talking to me? You're not opening your mouth.
I can see you are a little confused, no? Quite normal in these circumstances. Side effects from the bite, perhaps.
Bite?
You are no longer mortal, I'm afraid. Your blood has been tainted with the bite from a night feeder.
So, this is where it starts getting fun. I mean, the natural response, number one, what? Are you saying I'm a vampire now? Yeah, that makes sense. So, response number two, this is boring me. Do you know how to get out of here? Like, if you wake up in a tomb and realize you've been, like, dead for years or something, and now you're, like, some kind of a vampire, is it the third thing you say going to be, this is boring? How do I get out of here? It's like, no, you want to kind of know what's going on, I think.
Not exactly yet, only a fledgling, but on your way. You will need to feed and grow your bloodline if you are to survive here in the ruins.
See, and here again, just get to the point, old man. I guess, you know, that's, that would be, I don't know what kind of person would be talking like this. Even if you're a bad guy, if you come out and you're freaked out and want to know what the hell is going on, you'd think before you start giving the old man lip, you want to get an idea of what's happening. So, what is this place? How did I get here?
You have been exiled here in the ruins. Part graveyard and part ancient past. Someone obviously either doesn't like you, or they're trying to teach you something.
Alright, the impatient option, and also here. Okay, I'm here. What now?
You will need to learn quick here. The creatures found here are not as friendly as me. You will need to gain experience and learn your new skills quickly.
Skills?
Your skill will be to bite. You will need to drain victims to survive.
Bite? Not sure I want to kill anybody.
Fine. Suit yourself. Make sure you don't drain them dry and they will be fine. But I warn you, you will be tempted to go back for seconds.
Where do I go now?
Find the statue of the ancients. The spirit will guide your path to the exit of this dark place. Also see Sarah. She is the only traitor here.
Persuade. Any chance you could put in a good word about me with your clan? Now, clan reputation determines a lot like what kind of skills you're eligible to purchase. So, clan rep is important. It's sort of almost like a different type of experience.
I see you learn quick, fledgling, using your power of persuasion. Bring me the sword stone located deep within the dungeon, and I will grant you some reputation with my clan. I mark the location on your map.
I am on it. Or I will be on it eventually. Now here's the thing. He says that swordstone's deep in the dungeon. And I'm like a level 1 little noob here, so I'm not gonna use that yet. I'm not gonna do that. Seems like that's gonna be like a hard place to go for your first, you know, little step here. So what's going on over here? Bottles. Okay, I need to. For those of you who did perhaps watch my other Let's Play, I love this guy, sort of. Usually. This is Walter, soon to be my vampire hobo minion. Walter added to the sire tree. Okay, I feel much better now that I've got Walter with me. Let's see, Walter, I will have him with me. He's going to be my protector in this crazy world. Alright, good. I feel much better. Thank you, Walter. Walter The vampire hobo minion, everyone. Okay. You can right-click too. Yep, okay. Thanks for that. We're in that stage of tutorial that is just not all that useful to me. And let's see, there it's that giant honkin' mini-map. The ancient statue is this way. Oh wait, you know what? Let's see. There's a breakable wall nearby on the left. I want to get my skills lined up. Okay, stealth mode. That's pretty sweet. But as I've explained in previous videos, when I have a bar like this, my gamepad is set up so that 1 through 4, or 1 through 5 in particular, are very easy for me to access. So any skills that require kind of combat, timing, and twitch ability, I like to keep down here, whereas the other buttons are things that don't require twitch timing, like bite. Bite is not used in combat, it's just used to like eat things that are not fighting you, victims. Firecraft, combat, that'd be a combat thing. Vampire gaze, what does that do? The remote eye, okay, that is something used for exploring, that is not twitchy. So, the only active combat ability I have at this point is Firecraft. Oop, sorry, I just meant to go back into mouse look mode. Alright, so we're going to open this up. Something in there. Go get her, Walter! Open. Okay, you can stop telling me to open the sire tree. That is a huge honkin' notification. Elixir taken. And fragment. 200 bonus attribute points if all are found. 1 out of 45 fragments.
Can you hear me? Don't be alarmed. Telepathy is another of the fledgling skills. The blood fragments are from the hardened hearts of fallen vampires.
Okay, so a little telepathic communication with a bird there. And we are moving forward to talk to the ancient statue. Okay, there is a door here with, can you tell I've been through here a couple times? There's a merchant lady.
You must be the new fledgling, huh? Brock mentioned you, but don't get any ideas about trading here. This is not some local grocery store, you know. This trade shop is set up strictly for excavators of the ruins through an agreement with my group's leader. However, I am in need of some wolf fur. I probably shouldn't, but if you can find some fur, I might make an exception for you.
Okay, this was something that tripped me up before, and that is the shopkeeper that makes you do favors before they'll sell you anything. And I had forgotten that she's part of some group that doesn't want her trading except to excavators. I'm not sure. So she's not supposed to sell to me. It's not that she's just being rude. But let's see, persuade. A few lockpicks first might help make it worth my time, right?
Thank you. You can find a few blood wolves in the courtyard area. Come back when you have found some wolf fur, huh?
Okay, the persuade option is grayed out, meaning that my persuasion is not high enough to just trade now. Say, okay, I will get your fur and be back. So, moving on. Come, Walter. Come, Walter. There's a merchant behind the door. Yeah, I know. I was just there.
Whoa. You shouldn't sneak up on me like that. You want to get caught?
Nope. You seem a little jumpy.
Of course I'm a little jumpy. Have you seen what's going on around here? The gate's been opened, and dead have been summoned. I gotta get out of here.
I'm looking for a way out myself. Any suggestions?
The trick is to find the secret walls in this place. There's one close. I can feel it. But my sight skill must be a little rusty, and without it, I won't get out of here. In fact, neither will you. I'm probably going to have to go find MacLeod. You might want to do the same. He's very good at secret sight.
Who is MacLeod?
He's an excavator, probably looking for blood fragments and whatever else he can scrape up. The last time I saw him, he was in the courtyard. I was just about to head over there to find some wolf fur for Sarah, but probably should spend a few more minutes looking for this wall if I ever want to get out of this place.
Yeah, I met Sarah. What's her story?
She set up a temporary excavated trade shop over there behind that door, near where you came in. But listen, she's probably a little upset I'm taking so long getting her fur, so if you talk with her, don't let her know you saw me.
Yes, Sarah is apparently obsessed with wolf fur because she has everyone here searching for it for her. But here's a persuade that I can do. I think it's just in my interest that anytime I can use persuade to do something beneficial, I probably should just do it. So, trade shop, huh? I could use some supplies. Can I borrow a few coins?
Sure, use a few coins. But if you talk with Sarah, don't mention you saw me. Like I said, she's probably angry I haven't brought her wolf fur yet. Changed my mind on that one after seeing MacLeod getting attacked by that pack of wolves in the courtyard earlier. The open gate has changed things around here. Everything is darker, stronger.
That is ominous. Thanks for the coins, but what exactly is your story? What are you doing here?
Me? I'm just a pawn following orders. They tell me to look for fragments, so I look. Sarah tells me to find her fur, so I find. But that was before the creatures came. No, I didn't sign up for any of this. I'm out of here. I suggest you do the same. But if you're planning on staying here long, you'd probably be smart to talk with Head. He looks a bit scary, but he's probably the only one here I would trust.
Sure, I will keep an eye out for Head. Okay. And Head is a strange creature. Let's see. Unlocking. I did it! Oh my gosh, Rogo's razor bracelets. That's awesome. Okay. I'm gonna take all that. Let's see, what can I put on now? Unidentified I can't put on. This is defense plus 7 I can wear. I need 35 charisma for this ring. So see, already we're finding stuff that needs high charisma. I'm not so concerned about strength. Hopefully there are weapons that are charisma centric. But, okay, let's continue. Alright, now there is a vampire up ahead. Attack! Attack, Walter! Okay, guess he's gonna deal with me later. Spiders in vase! Okay, what do we got? Goth vest. 19 charisma required. Yep. And a chance to find rare items. Oops. So we'll put on the goth vest. It's appropriate for a half-vampire witch lady to wear a goth vest. The necklace increases chance to find rare items. And this requires 20 strength to use this spiked board, so... Whoa!
Use your gaze through the cracks and crevices to travel where your body cannot.
Yes. That's not sinister at all. Oh, did it? I don't remember turning my... Is there a way you can just tell me not to... I know if I'm not using the flashlight and it's super dark, I'll know. I just want to turn off the flashlight warning. Whatever. Okay, we're just gonna have to live with the flashlight warning. Let's see. So, this goofy looking creature is Head. Now when you point at him, the reticule turns red, and he shows up red on the map. However, as the friend in the other room told us, Head is the only person he trusts, and Head actually not that bad for a creepy looking thing.
What do you need, fledgling?
How do I get out of here?
Go talk with the statue of the ancients. The gate is locked. Find or purchase a key from Sarah. You can also use Mist Morph to go through the bars of the gate.
Okay. I'll tell him to wait here. He will sort of follow you. I don't know what he does that's helpful. Oh, I did gain a level, didn't I? Now, Firecraft is what I'm using to fight, but apparently I need 24 Virtus reputation to get up to the next level of Firecraft. So I can't use that right now. But let's see, what is Spiritcraft? Lightning from fingertips. Okay, Firecraft shoots fire. So I don't think I need another, for now, another type of direct attack thing. Mist Morph. Well, what does it do when you go up in levels? I don't know, maybe duration goes up. I don't think I need it yet. Secret Sight is something that I was using on my warrior. Alchemy. Vampire Gaze. Which I already have one level of Vampire Gaze. I think, you know what, because I don't want to be doing a lot of hand-to-hand, I think Summon Spiders might be the next logical choice for me. And I think we got our more points to distribute, so again we'll focus on Charisma first. And I feel like I'm going to spread out too thin. Vitality. Jankies. Okay. I'm probably spreading out too thin. Okay. So, but the cool thing is, let me see, actually I'm going to move this. This is Summon Spiders, which you do end up using frequently, because the summons, if they're anything like the one I had with my warrior, he had a bat, or a crow, they die very quickly. So I want to keep that at easy summon timing ability. Let's see. Where is he? He's not all that impressive, that spider. Keep that in mind. But the thing that I'm excited about is I can actually just go straight through these bars, can I? Yep. No problem. And somehow, so can Walter. Walter, you're amazing. Walter, the vampire hobo minion, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Baby pin. I don't know. A piercing slot required. So what's gonna get my ears pierced? And an identify scroll. Okay. Well, I do have an item that is not identified. Where is it? An unidentified necklace. So I do that. What? Oh, okay. How to use? Click on scroll. Then move scroll over item and inventory. Right? Then right click to identify. Plus 4 charisma. Plus 2% to find rare item. That's better than the one I'm wearing. That's just 2% to find rare items, right? Okay, we're Rogo's necklace and Rogo's badass necklace. Okay, we're gonna use that one. That one's better. And I guess we'll have to wait till later to see what the baby pin does. I have a feeling with my diminished strength, though, that might be one of the only alternative weapons I might be able to use. I keep using lockpicks. I seem to be decent at it. I don't know why, though. A bomb. It blows locked chests, but has an 80% chance of destroying items. And another necklace. Okay, 3% chance to find rare items. 20 light resistance, 15 fire resistance, plus 1 fledgling strength. I'm getting just so many. Now, I think I like the plus 4 charisma, though. I think that's pretty significant, so I'm gonna keep that on. Alright, I'm gonna use my flashlight. Oh, hey! What'd I do? Okay, summon my...
Another fledgling finds themselves in exile again, I see. If you are to escape the ruins, a bloodstone is necessary to unlock the door.
Where do I find a bloodstone?
Don't be foolish.
Sorry.
It must be made. Go quickly and find the necessary ingredients to make the bloodstone.
Okay, I guess.
Find the missing ingredients and then mix them in Zen's cauldron to make the stone.
Sounds easy enough. Okay. So let's see. So for the bloodstone, need a snake eye, an elixir, and a ruby. But you know what? I am noticing that we're at 30 minutes or so in this recording. So I think we're gonna wrap up this episode. And one thing I like about this series is I found some good Halloween-y, old-style radio tunes, like the type from the old radio shows from the 30s, so that I can say, what will happen next time on The Gaming Lawyer as he traverses further into the dungeon on the next episode of A Lawyer Plays. What is this called? BloodLust ShadowHunter. Yeah. If you liked the video, guys, remember rate, comment, and subscribe. If your first time watching my channel, thank you for joining me. Do have a couple other Let's Play series, or A Lawyer Plays series, as I call them. Because remember, your time is precious. So don't hand yourself over to amateurs. I am a licensed attorney. I am a professional. You can trust me. Because sometimes you just need someone with a little bit of professional experience. So, thank you again for joining me. Until next time, I hope everyone's doing well, and take care. Bye-bye.